Arsenal, one of the best clubs in the world, but they haven't won the Premier League since 2004 and have never in their history won the Champions League. So we're here to change that by becoming their new manager and trying our best to officially convert Arsenal into the best club in the world. And this is how our team looks like, and it's pretty good to be fair. We got some great players in the starting 11 and even in the bench, but I think some changes are needed, like maybe signing an actual striker, because for me I feel Havertz and Gabriel Jesus just aren't real strikers. Also perhaps a new left winger, even though we do have Trossard, Sterling, and Martinelli. I still do think if we want to get to that next level, we need to bring someone a bit more better, and I have a player in mind. Lastly, we should also improve the center mid position replacing Patry, regarding the fact that he's an incredible player, and also that we got some awesome super subs in the same position. I feel signing a younger and more skillful player can help us a lot, and y'all will see later what player I'm talking about. And then the rest of the team I think is fine, except maybe if we're replacing our right back Timber and our left back Cagliafori, but we're gonna give them a chance to show us what they're all about. And if it doesn't work out, then we either have Ben White, Tomiyasu, Tierney, and Zinchenko ready to go. So now this is the budget we're working with. It's 176 million euros, so there's plenty enough money to buy some awesome players. But don't worry, we're gonna be smart in how we spend it. Now to our academy, we sent 3 youth scouts on a mission to Brazil, Netherlands, and Spain so that they can report to us monthly and hopefully find that next Messi or Ronaldo. We now get a special message from our captain ODEGAARD welcoming us to the team, and we respond saying that we are super happy to be here and that we're so excited for what's to come in the future working together. We now receive our first offers for our players, and the first is from Leipzig for Martinelli, but we're gonna reject it because the offer isn't good enough and we also want to keep him. Then we get an offer for Zinchenko from Atletico de Madrid for almost 20 million euros, but once again we're gonna reject it. Another of our left backs, this time Tierney, is asked from AC Milan to sign him for 20.3 million euros, and honestly we might have to do it. Reason being because I don't think we're gonna use him a lot, so we're gonna go into negotiations and see if we can possibly get more money for him. So we start with a pretty high price of 30 million euros, and AC Milan's rep says no, we should have aimed lower. So I guess for now Tierney isn't going anywhere. Now we get a big offer from Bayern Munich for our keeper David Raya, and I low-key want to accept it, but we just can't because he's our main goalkeeper, so we're rejecting it. And breaking, our first player's officially out, and he's Tomiyasu leaving to Crystal Palace, and I think it's the right move because he just isn't in our plans, so we wish him all the best in his new adventure. And following that, another breaking news, Fabrizio Romano officially announces the move of Tierney to Wolves, making us a bit more profit. Also, Jacob Kior goes on a 1-year loan to West Ham United, so hopefully with that experience he returns as a better player. Real Madrid now offer 50 million euros for Martinelli, and though we don't want to sell him, it's very tempting, cause with that money it can help us sign the mega players I have in mind. So let's go into negotiations and try to get a bit more money from them, and if the price is right, then we might just have to sell him. We meet with Carlo Ancelotti to offer him a price he hopefully won't reject, and that is 60 million euros. But he sticks with his original price offer with the addition of a 4% sell-on clause, and we just can't do that. So we counter offer him 58 million with a 4% sell-on clause, and he understands, agreeing to the offer. So Martinelli could be on his way out. Now it's up to him to negotiate with Real Madrid, and it seems that they have come into an agreement, meaning that Martinelli is leaving and going to Real Madrid. What a life-changing move for him. Though we didn't see him play, I know for sure he deserves this, so congrats to him. But now it's our moment that we finally have the chance to sign the player I've had in mind, and he is Nico Williams from Athletic Bilbao, and he costs a pretty penny, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So we begin our talk with Ernesto Valverde, and we begin offering 80 million euros so that we can see what range of amount we're working with. And look at that, it's a lot of money. 150 million they want for him. That's too much. So we're gonna use our negotiation skills and decrease it to 90 million euros. But they now offer 102 million. So our tactic worked, and they lowered it 13 million euros less. So we're gonna take advantage of that and give them a price right in the middle between both of our offers. And he accepts, though he doesn't seem too happy about it, and rightfully so, because he was offering us a lot and we decreased it a lot. So W negotiation skills. Now we meet with Nico Williams and his agent to start discussions about his contract. First thing he wants us to be a crucial player, which we accept. Then a 5-year contract, which we also accept. No release clause. And finally, we agree about his financial terms, making him our first signing. And most importantly, an Arsenal player. And look how the media and the fans give him a warm welcome to London. They know about the talent he has. And he enters our facilities, breezing through the medical test, and then posing with his new kid. What a player he's gonna be. And here he is in the squad, replacing Trossard. And our front three is starting to look dangerous. But don't worry, Trossard and Sterling, y'all are gonna have enough playing time. It's just that Williams is now our main guy. And now this is how our budget looks like. And we still have a lot of money. 165 million to be exact. So selling the players we sold helped us a lot to maintain a decent amount of money. So W financing. Back to receiving offers. We get one from Lyon for Jorginho. And if I'm being real, I think this is a great move for him. So with that, we're just gonna accept and see what happens. Aston Villa come with a huge offer for Declan Rice, but there's no way we're letting him go. He's a player I'm sure is gonna help us a lot throughout the season, so we don't want to sell him at all. But that doesn't mean we don't want a new midfielder. We're going for Barcelona's big dog Gavi. And here we are with Hansi Flick, and we go straight to offering 80 million euros. And he agrees, but he wants a 6% sell-on clause. So we're gonna use our knowledge and lower the price to 77 million and keep the 6% sell-on clause. And he says yes. That was so fast and easy. We low-key got a steal, not gonna lie. Gavi and his agent have arrived to our office, and we agree on an important role for him in the team, 5 years, no release clause, and 100,000 euro weekly wage with a signing bonus. And they're happy. And Gavi is now our newest signing. Let's go. He brings us that grit and skill that we need to bring this club to the highest level. And this is how our team is shaping to be. What a beautiful squad. I feel we will do big things in our first season as Arsenal's new manager. But something actually concerns me a bit. And like I said in the beginning of the episode, it's the striker position. I feel we can sign a striker that's only focus is just to score goals. So that's where y'all come in play. Y'all will be the ones to decide which striker we get between Lautaro Martinez, Osimhen, and Julian Alvarez. And the way we will get the answer is using the poll that I will post up in the community tab on YouTube. So go and vote, because y'all will be the ones to decide. And now it's time for our first game of the season against Wolves in the Premier League. And I can't wait to start playing with our new team. But we're gonna leave that for next episode. And also next episode, we have other tough matches against Aston Villa and then Brighton in the last day of the summer transfer window. We also find out in the next episode which teams we face in the Champions League. So it's gonna be a big episode. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our season 2 of the AS Roma career mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.